You know we're recording, right? So Tank Davis, Tank, the Tank came through in the 7th round. I actually liked the fight.
You enjoyed it.
Garcia could be good, but he just ain't on Tank level.
He could be good. Is he good?
He's good.
Is he?
He's average. He's not great. He's average. He's average. He just wasn't ready for Tank, man. Like Tank said, his skill set. Tank told him his skill set just wasn't there.
Why do you think he got the fight?
He was in line.
Was it?
You don't think so?
No, he just a draw. Like, oh, Great White Hope. No.
I think he was just in line, man. I mean, you might be right, but I think it was in line. But it's gonna open up the. It's actually putting a target on him.
Oh,
Tank. I mean, Garcia. The
it's a
target.
wrap.
No. If this thing play out, how? Just let me play this. Let me quarterback this. If it play out, this actually puts a target on Tank, cause now you got cats like Haney and them, who now might call Garcia out and be like, and whoop his ass and be like, Tank, I beat him. I beat him too. So what? But if Garcia beats them, then Garcia can say, Tank, I'm coming back for you. I'm coming for you.
Why would anybody fight Garcia?
Why not? I mean, that don't put him out of the. Yeah, that ain't but one loss. Ain't but one loss, bro.
Yeah, we can't even look at it legitimately. It's all about seats. How many seats you bring, and he could.
How many
train
seats?
for 6 months and
You
get a
talking
whole
about
bunch of people.
how many seats Garcia gonna bring?
Yeah.
I mean, if he was to go up against somebody like Haney or
Why would Haney want that fight?
I'm trying to figure out why Haney and them don't want to fight Tank.
That's the real fight. That's the only fight with Shakur. That's it.
Okay, yeah, Shakur, that's the other one.
If Haney beat Lomachenko, the only fight is him and Shakur and Tank. Them three.
If
That's
Haney
it.
beat what?
Lomachenko. They about to fight. If he beat, yeah, then it's only them three. Tank, Shakur, and Devin Haney. That's it. So, outside of the circle, that's it.
Well, the pressure's definitely on Garcia to get back in the running. So he gonna have to take his next.
He was never legitimate in the first place. So,
Bro, he undefeated.
it's just that he that much of a question mark that you can't really. He got that left hook, so. But he ain't never did nothing to make nobody, give him a shot. To even be fighting Tank.
That's the first fight I ever seen Garcia fight. I done seen like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
four Tank fights.
Tank be fighting.
So I don't know how he got that shot there. I know he got paid. He definitely got paid off Tank. Cause Tank, he bring him in.
They say that Bud Crawford can't get no seats in the place, but somebody who ain't really legitimate can. That don't seem like that's Bud's problem or fault. Like, if people say he the pound for pound, how the fuck can that alone not get people in the seats? Boring champ. How the fuck that even work?
them wasn't Tank's people. I mean,
And
them
even
wasn't-
even Errol Spence, like them niggas, this shit should be huge at this point. It ain't they fault that if people don't care, why do they not care? It ain't they fault.
overall, I think it was a good little fight, even though it only went 7 rounds.
Only 7?
It only went 7 out of 12, but the action that it did bring, I enjoyed it. Tank got his shots in. Garcia tried. He applied a little pressure. Tank stayed calm like he always do.
It was like it's like that
Measuring.
like that Floyd Marquez fight. The only reason it's even a fight is because of what Marquez did to Pacquiao. So it's like if you did that to Pacquiao, but then you see how Floyd beat him, then it's like that wasn't even a fight. That's how that was. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying that's the same way Tank did it. That what I'm saying is, at this point, Garcia's going to have to, his next 4 or 5 fights, he's going to have to fight somebody and win. He
He
got
ain't
to.
never fought nobody.
But he's got to now if he wants to get back in the running for the belt. He got to fight somebody. So now we can kind of see what he going to do.
He
If
can't
he
beat
gonna-
nobody that's worth talking about.
You don't think so?
Who?
I don't know. I'm just saying. He going to have to if that's what he... That's why I'm saying he going to have to really push to get a big fight, to get some big fights. He going to have to get one of these boys that want to come and fight him. Now, if he can do it, I don't
Nobody
know.
needs to be thinking about that dude.
Okay.
He's not even in the conversation. Never really was, but because he like the Great White Hope. That whole thing. Cause Tank be knocking them out, man. Like the Mexicans. And it's like the white boys ain't really in the conversation. Tyson Fury the only white boy that really matters in boxing right now. So Ryan Garcia the closest thing to that. He like Oscar De La Hoya.
No.
Without the skills.
Right. Nah, yeah. De La Hoya.
But they rooted for De La Hoya for that same Floyd, Sweet Pea, all these niggas winning. We need a white boy to win. No white boys? Well, he looked pretty white. Ryan, I like him.
Yeah. Do something right here for a minute. Alright. So, what was you talking about earlier, man? He was on the phone. Oh, I see you text me something. Informant. What that mean?
That nigga Roswell, man. What the fuck does it mean that he was an FBI agent or informant?
I was reading the comments. You read the comments?
Nope.
You didn't read them? They say he snitched on some Chinese and some money. A lot of money was involved. He actually commented.
Who did?
Prayers.
Prize.
Prize. He commented on it.
About what?
He was telling Gil get the
It
right
ain't me,
information.
man. Come on, man. You know me.
Nah, he told him to get the right information. I looked it up.
I just seen motherfucking the headline. And that's the problem. I thought about that part too. Like, I saw the headline, I was like, I don't even care to even read about it. So it might be nonsense, but it's like, damn. The fuck did that mean?
I don't know. I know he commented on it. Cause it go back to was it March 27 March of 22? Let me see. Put some context to it. Michael Price, whatever his name is. Graham, he's 22, and why is he doing? Why is he facing 22 years?
Who knows? Yeah.
Cause they saying some type of conspiracy. Some type of conspiracy he was involved in. Finally spoken up about the gun conspiracy and campaign finally charges. He not facing up being accused of assisting the Chinese government. Oh, he assisted the Chinese government. During an interview with Rolling Stone, the rapper Senator Michael detailed his involvement with a Malaysian businessman named Hoi Lo. I was one of those people who was just dabbling. I never thought I would be full-time into politics. He said of his ensuring political turmoil involving Ho Lo. I realize politics is not for me. The problem with politics is that the people within politics, they're dirtier than the people who are not in politics. The aforementioned associate, whose real name is Lo Tat Hoi, is a Malaysian national who allegedly divested his country's sovereign wealth fund of $4.5 billion. Ho used the stolen funds to buy his way into American social and celebrity circles, throwing $100 million in funding towards Martin. Who is that?
What?
No, that ain't Soros, is it? No. Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese.
Yeah, funding towards Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio.
The Party.
The Wolf of Wall Street. As they play to become friends with the latter. Price explained that he later discovered Ho's primary goal of getting in with the U.S. government, hoping to exploit his relationship with then President Barack Obama to do so. The first of 4 charges against the ghetto superstar accuses him of contributing over $1.1 million of the Malaysian man money to Obama's. Oh, hey, what that matter? What I got? That ain't got nothing to do with no FBI shit. Stem from hoes using crowds to get closer to the Trump administration and a supposed fixer who could make the investigation into his embezzlement case disappear. Michael explained that he was introduced to China's Vice Minister of Public Security, Sun Lujun. The man attempted to get the U.S. to return a wealthy fugitive billionaire to Chinese authorities. The rapper admits that he took one meeting with Liu Jun. However, as the conversation continued, he noticed that Sun had technically made it seem like he was operating against the U.S. Oh man, this ain't shit. Hell, they trying to damn. Get this man 22 years for taking some money and using it for Obama's campaign.
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, that shit don't matter. That shit's nothing. That shit's nothing. But they did say Goldman Sachs was involved. You seen that?
What's next? What was that one?
They said Goldman Sachs was involved.
Involved in what?
Furthermore, the Goldman Sachs bankers who admitted
Involved in
to
what?
assisting
What was we talking about?
involved in this prize thing.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
The Goldman Sachs bankers who okay.
Really? I didn't look into it. I don't care. I just didn't like what? What can he be saying? You know how headlines be.
Nah, he ain't said nothing. They trying to get him on money laundering.
Yeah. Say he was an informant.
That's
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
That's not what this is saying.
Oh, he wasn't an informant?
He's just talking about money laundering.
They say he was an FBI informant.
That's not what this is saying. This ain't saying nothing about the FBI. Allegedly received between $8 million and $40 million for his part in the laundering conspiracy. If Mike was found guilty on all counts, he could be in prison for 22 years just for money laundering.
They say he was an FBI informant or some kind of informant.
It's nothing in here about FBI, bro.
What was the headline, nigga?
The headline is Proud speaks on facing 22 years in prison after declining plea deal.
Oh.
How you doing? Yeah, it didn't say nothing about money and no FBI shit.
I thought I sent the headline to you.
That's what Gibbs said.
Who?
Well, that's the headline. I don't know how the hell he put how that showed up.
The one I sent
I
you.
see what you saying. It says Fuji rapper.
See? Damn.
But
You arguing with me and shit.
what's that on Cassius? On Cassius. Trevor Proud discusses possible, but none of this says anything about. Oh, wait a minute. Fuji rapper Prize admits he was an FBI informant. Okay, that's that Cassius. That's the same headline. Go ahead, man.
Go ahead, what? What?
Tell me mine.
She said he was an informant for the FBI. Yeah, you're gonna have to edit this, man. I don't know what you're talking about. What we doing, man?
What's on your mind, man? Like, bro, we was talking on the phone so fluently. What's up?
You think what we talked about matters on the phone? I don't be on it. I be feeling
What was your question?
like the shit we talked about with the young gentleman.
Yeah, what was the question? What was we talking about?
Do you think that whole conversation do it matter?
Yeah. Let's have a conversation and see. Cause what were you saying? We was talking about. What was we talking about?
What got going on, man? Yeah.
What was we talking about? Cause I know me and him, we was talking about cause a lot of stuff that you had said related back to what we had, the discussion we was having. What was we saying?
Golden State played already?
Yeah.
They won.
What we talking about?
Smoking that weed, man.
Nah, I ain't smoking shit.
I know, nigga, that's my point. I be smoking that weed.
I just forgot what we was talking about. I'm talking about me and him.
What?
I'm talking about me and him. What me and him was talking about when he was at the shop.
See what? Yo, order me a pizza. We'll leave here.
You got flatbreads up there.
Man, fuck this. I'm talking about from the spot up the street.
What up, man? Hey, what was we talking about earlier today, man? What was the basis of what we were saying? Like before he had called, I mean, I know he had asked you, did these conversations, do the conversations matter? Yeah.
Went back in and now we were ready to break home like what's missing.
You just say like, where did the disconnect come? 'Cause
Yeah.
yeah. Where did the disconnect come? But yeah, I think the basis of it is like, well, where did the disconnect come? Like, our parents certain things our parents just wouldn't allow that we allow now.
I feel like, the big part of what you do is, like you said, the songs, like, they tell babies. It's just like, ain't nobody like no real parents. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. I believe the main thing is like are the conversations necessary? The conversations about history, are they necessary? Do you know?
They necessary for the future.
But I remember you saying something like it depends on who the person is, depends on who you're talking to.
I feel like the conversation is sitting in your head anyway because you don't know who don't know. So, it's like I said, remember you was like, sometimes you feel like a broken record. You might say something 4 times, and then like the 5th time you say it, you might say it to somebody who never heard it.
Oh yeah, and I remember you had said, well, you got to keep the conversation going because they might not get it the first 3 times, but on that 4th time, it might touch them.
Yeah, but I said, when you rewatch a movie, I ain't noticed it the first time I watched it. Yeah, so it's the same thing.
But somebody keeping track though. Somebody keeping records on all this activity.
Yeah.
Somebody's keeping real good records. Man, that's what's up, man. That's all I wanted, man. I was trying to get back on track so we could do this podcast.
At the end of the podcast, I have a couple, I watched a few of them, actually. That's like Indians on YouTube. Might be interested in some of what they got to say.
You watched him.
Uh-huh.
Send me something.
Alright.
Alright. Yeah, so that's basically what we were talking about. We was talking about like who are these conversations for? Who are they for? When will these conversations? A good question. When will these conversations really mean something? Really, I mean they mean something now, but
Who said that?
no, I'm just saying.
You think they mean something now?
I mean, yeah, they mean something now. They mean something now for the future. But when will they really take shape, form, actual, how can I say it? When will these conversations start to play out in reality? Besides just conversation, besides just talk. You know what I'm saying? Because even what's going on now had to start from a conversation.
Yeah, like
So if these conversations are being had now, then eventually they have to take form, take shape.
yeah, it's like philosophy and shit. People talk about what they specialize in, but not necessarily like philosophy about shit. I guess people are more afraid of putting their own philosophy out there.
Why is that? See, that's another thing that we spoke about. People know, but don't want to. You said don't want to be criticized
Yeah.
for for how they feel and how they think. So they just be quiet and just go
Yeah,
with it.
and it's like it ain't really about who the fuck care about what I think. But it's like I still gotta do my part. At least try. You know. you know, in whatever capacity you offer to trying to keep shit straight, it's like you gotta do that part. You know, everybody can't save the world, but the less people willing to do, the more these motherfuckers is gonna do what they want. So the more you understand what shit be about, it's like, fuck, I just can't be cool with that. In whatever capacity. You know, it's couples, husband and wife who quiet with that shit, but they live that shit. You know, the more you got to lose, the harder it is to speak on it. You gotta keep that shit kind of low, like only to the ones that's close, because you can't really jeopardize.
So by being silent is doing more damage than
Over time, yeah.
actually speaking out.
To where people not sure. The kids that's becoming adults ain't sure, like, what's going on here?
And what will cause that? What will cause unsurety? The different narratives?
It's like, you know, crack babies and shit. Ones that just figured it out and like whatever worked for me to figuring my shit out is what I'm going with. Fuck a moral compass and all that shit. Fuck you and your moral compass. I gotta survive. You know, used to be like, yeah, we gotta survive, but nah, we can't be. Now it's like, yeah, that's on the table too, nigga.
What, survival?
No, like what you do, what you willing to do to call yourself survival. You don't have to do that to survive. Let's not get it fucked up.
You said you don't have to do it?
Just saying, man. The further you get disconnected from your shit, the easier swayed you are. More and more shit become like, I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Where it used to be like, nah, I ain't doing that. Hell no, I ain't doing that. Nah, I ain't doing that. I was like, yeah, I'll do it.
But how do you know what I'm saying? Well, if you
I
don't
think
know,
women
if you don't know what to connect to, besides what you've been directed to that may be not good for you, then you see what I'm saying? You don't know how to connect. It's just like we were, okay, that's what we were saying earlier. How can you prove Christmas? You see what I'm saying? How do you prove, how do you prove these different things that we've been taught? You can't even prove it. It's just something made up and given to you and people follow it. But you can't really prove it.
Yeah.
That's what we was talking about earlier. Being able to prove certain stuff.
And we was talking about hope and all that shit, and like faith. Hope and faith is two way different things. Like we was talking about how fuck hope. My opinion, faith is a whole different thing. But faith come with works. You can't just put it out there and think it's gonna happen. You work, and before you know it happen. That whole thing. Faith is dead without works. However that shit goes.
So these conversations, would you call that work?
Somewhat. Yeah, because we doing a service. Like, my opinion, I don't give a fucking mind. We're doing a service to those who come after us. Even if it's just documenting shit. It's genuine, it's sincere and shit.
I would say that's
like,
what.
Like, to look back 50 years from now, like,
And that's why I would say that I do it. I do it in order to hopefully get people to thinking, about what's going on. Because there's a lot of sidetracking and sidewinding going on that needs to be exposed, talked about, discussed.
we need to be what?
I'm saying that's why I do. That's one reason I continue to do it. Is because I think it definitely needs to be talked about to get people to thinking differently about things that are going on. Because there's things that happening that I know good well everybody's not. We know that people are not pleased and in agreement with shit that's going on. So how is it that you're just able to damn do what the fuck you want when you got a lot of people who are not in agreement with this? And these conversations are being had, but it's like they're being ignored. Or are they? The conversations are being ignored. I mean, I watch a few different podcasts. I'll pay attention to a few different ones. And they talk about shit being bullshit, digital currency, history, the way history has been presented. They talk about these things, but it's like they're the only ones that I hear talking about it. The few that I watch. It's not a mainstream. It's definitely not a mainstream thing. I have, people that I associate with personally. That's not a lot. That's not many. But even the ones that I do happen to catch in conversations, they have their own thoughts about shit fucked up too, but it's not like we have real deep conversation like me and you might have, or me and me's might have. It don't go that deep. Might be touch on a few little things, then boom, we gonna call. We don't associate like that. Me and that person don't associate like that anyway. But how you feel about the conversations you hear, the podcasts you watch? How you feel about it?
That's a great question. That's a great question. That should give me kind of like, I feel good about the need to talk about this shit. Cause, I take something from it that nobody can really see but me from my perspective. So it's like information, you gather it and then you disseminate it how you feel yourself. I have a perspective that most of the viewers on that shit don't have. So I'm able to process it different, and other people are. And that gotta be useful in the whole thing, the bigger thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially when the person is talking in lines with how you're thinking. I can see how you can get, you know, a good feeling out of it, or feel good about it when they talking around the same line.
Yeah, because you try to communicate that with most people and you just look crazy. Like, you feel like, dang, you really do start feeling like, fuck, nigga, like, am I wasting my time and shit? Because people don't care. But I care, so it's like, when I meet somebody else who kind of see it how I see it, it be like, okay, I ain't crazy.
Right.
Who also see it from their own perspective.
No. I get it because it definitely makes you feel comfortable.
Comfortable, but you feel like you're doing the right thing. You gotta do what you feel is right, and along the way, be able to see other people who get it and bounce off of that. Then go see somebody else who get it. Okay, because you're gonna go through 1,000 motherfuckers who don't give a fuck. You just gotta understand it. What's happening? How long we been going?
43. Where do you see the future of these conversations going? Let's just, you know. I'm just talking, and I'm not talking about just us. I'm talking about people,
think it's dope
conversation that kind of talk like us.
You know what? That's another great fucking. That's 2 in a row, nigga. So that's a great fucking question, cause it's like what I'm doing, what you do. We kind of dictate the rules of how big we want shit to be. Like, if I decide to go, you know what I'm saying, go full whatever the fuck on what I'm trying to do, just coincide right with it. It's our own platform to talk about our shit how we want to talk about it. And the fact that, you know, we ain't got too many followers, who fucking cares?
You didn't answer the question though.
What?
What do you see these conversations that people are having like this? Where do you see that going in the future? Where do you see it going? What do you?
I think we got a great thing to be able to use already established, so we can pretty much do with it whatever the fuck we want. Like whatever you decide to feel that you give a fuck about, you have a platform to promote it or talk about it. Same thing with me. Whatever I feel is important. Once I decide to step out there, I have a platform. People don't have to ask me, you know, where is it covered or who covers it? We cover it. It's on our shit. Just go to such and such. Cause we in it, we don't really see like how good it could be. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think so?
Think so what?
We don't see how good it could be.
I don't think you could. You see it, cause you don't be in this shit like I be.
What that mean?
These environments, like
Oh, okay.
it's hard enough to project your shit, and it's a whole other thing to have to. The more you have to pay and invest currency wise in your shit, the more you beholden to the money. If you could start something without having to invest the money, you free. Once you figure it out, you free to do it however you want to do it. I've been trying to figure out this other thing, a few other things, as we try to figure out this podcast thing. So, the podcast kind of documented the whole way through, where I can watch them and be like, oh yeah, I remember that. That's when, shit is actually moving. We document it, and as we document other shit happening, we building up the actual platform that's doing the document. We don't have to discuss it. Hey, we need to cover this event. There ain't a whole bunch of conversation need to be had because we know what it take to do it now, and we know what it's gonna look like. And we don't have to go plan, pay motherfuckers to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
If I fuck around and got involved with a school about some shit that I dictate to how it goes, Muddy Water's gonna have a part of that. Like, I'm comfortable with people seeing all that crazy whatever shit. Cause it's real. So you can use that as a portfolio or whatever. Feel with it how you will, but once you watch it, then you decide. No surprises. It's out there. Fuck it. Who cares? If you still willing to fuck with it, then it's like, alright, well, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to, I don't have to audition. It's all right there. Go check it out. If you don't like what's being done on there, then find somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That's valuable in the long run. It's hard in the early stages. Because you gotta sift through who willing to stick around. People can say what they want. They ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? That's for the people who judge. That ain't for youngsters who trying to figure shit out. To the youngsters who trying to figure shit out, just be true. It's like, all you can really do is try to be something that they can look at and be like, alright, well, I can figure it out too. That nigga do it, I can do it too. I don't have to be a basketball player and all that shit. There's a way to do that. I don't have to be a rapper. I can feel comfortable being a plumber. Looking to own my own shit. That's the goal. I got that concept from watching them niggas. Even though they retarded. They be talking about shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
you retarded.
Right.
So all the clues be. So you see these conversations that are being had as useful to the community.
The ones that we have that people actually care about are the ones where we dealing with other people. Cause it ain't about us, it's about documenting shit that's happening. And we prepared to do that. So that's all we gotta do. It just so happened that we also people that's out there doing shit, so we have our own shit to document our own shit. Because it's all shared anyway. Like, as I work to build my shit, once my shit get big, I'm able to share whatever with the people who also working in their thing and getting success from their thing. It ain't a kind, you know. It's
What? Do you ever have like, you know, thoughts of like passing, or not passing, but who what's the next person to pick up the reins of this type of movement? How that would look, or how it would be?
what happened now?
You ever have thoughts of who? Okay, it's like a father wanting to pass something down to a child. Do you ever think about that? Like, who's going to pick up the reins, pick up the mantle and carry it on?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like we all got our own roles.
Or even disseminating the information and taking it the wrong way. Or
Give a fuck.
you don't care.
No. We make the shit clear. This is what we doing. Folks, take with it what you will. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. We're just doing our small part.
So none of that really crosses your mind.
What?
Somebody taking your content and changing it into something else.
Like, what you mean?
Taking your content.
Misconstruing my shit on purpose?
Right.
Give a fuck.
You don't care.
I can speak for myself. If you need clarification on the context, nigga, I ain't got no problem with it. What can you say to that?
And so that's what I'm saying. Like, what are these conversations go later on in the future? Where would you say that these conversations are going to go for the whole community, American community thing?
We just gotta keep it going. It's like we find reasons over time where it's like, damn, let's talk about this. We got the perfect situation to have a discussion. Where could we have this discussion? It's happening on the shit. It's already set up. We don't have to go nowhere. We don't have to go to the news and none of that shit. We can go right on our own shit. The more we do it, the more. Regardless of how many people is watching this shit. If anybody want to check it out, we have enough shit to check it out and see what it's about. So that's a part of it, man. Just taking it. Every session is a brick that you put in the wall. About, one brick ain't doing a whole lot. 20 ain't doing a whole lot. Once you get a whole, enough for a wall, now you got something. Then you build other walls. You know what I'm saying? Platform. I'm prepared to put, if I'm mature here in the near future, and I realize that all this shit is just wasted, energy and misdirected, I'm still prepared to put whatever evolved material I have at that point on the same platform, so you can see the growth. That's a part of it. I ain't ashamed of none of this shit. Crazy looking as I be, wrong as I be, who fucking cares? Only people who care about being wrong is people who fuck is you. You got it all figured out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta buy me a pizza, man. You ready to cut this shit off? I think.
You said what? A pizza?
Yeah. Benicio was still.
You said what?
Hell yeah. I'm starving, nigga.
You said
I don't feel like waiting to go home, nigga. I feel like eating now.
you said buy you a
But
pizza.
I don't want to. Yeah. Man, just shut it off.
Nah, we gonna record this. Y'all hear this dude? Oh shit, we on live. Oh, that's wild, bro. We was on live. Hey man, say the children, man.
Real, man. I'm starving.
We on live.
See what time they close.